There's no discipline. I mean, the child does not realize that he or she cannot do until they get out there into the world. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And
Exactly.
unfortunately, it'd be too late for men. They're gonna put them up in jail, just dead or in jail. And Gigi, you can fill us in, and that's with the gender fluidity.
Yeah, I
I
was trying
mean,
to pronounce that word so bad today. I was like
You was.
fluidity.
fluidity.
Wait, who's Gigi?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's your
Oh,
alter ego?
government juicy
Yeah,
H. Do you want me saying shit out?
Oh, okay.
Nah, we
yeah.
juicy.
We all in here incognito.
Okay.
Kicking all day.
Yes.
Right. I'm like, what? Who is that?
Yes, because my new name is Gianni Azim.
I'm Keisha.
Keisha.
Now, have y'all heard about the situation? So basically, they just had a child, and
Yeah.
it's going through media that he is saying that they're not going to tell the sex of the child to anyone because they're going to allow their child to choose its gender. Okay.
What?
So when a child come out, what do y'all feel about that? Like seriously,
First
Wow.
of all, that's not even Jeezy's choice. That's that girl's choice.
Is it? It's a lady's
It,
choice?
no, ain't no way. That
ain't
nigga
no
from
way
the
Jeezy. Exactly. I think he just going along with it for the
he
pussy.
just
That's
want to do
ridiculous.
bullshit to keep her happy.
Mhm. That's what I
That's
think
ridiculous.
because that's
It
crazy.
ain't Jeezy's choice because if it was his choice, he want his child to be whatever it's gonna be when it come out.
Exactly. If it's a
Wow.
boy, it's a boy. But why give a child an option early? You
That
know,
is weird.
Right. That's
hell yeah.
crazy.
So that's crazy.
First, you got to look at like anybody that actually make it up
Mhm.
there. Them niggas a suspect. You know what I mean? They only gonna let certain people into their game. Seeing them two together honestly goes a lot along with the agenda that they've been pushing lately. If you look at most of the movies, what is it? It's gonna be a black man and a white woman. They are the spokes people on that. So whatever agenda that's being pushed in it, you know what I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. How do y'all feel about that though?
A child
A
should have
child should
choice?
have the option to decide
Absolutely
what
not.
gender they want to be at
No,
such a young age.
absolutely not.
Exactly. Because but you have a daughter and you would never, when y'all had your daughters, y'all not gonna say, oh, y'all could choose whatever you want to be a boy or a girl. Feel whatever you want to feel. Y'all ain't gonna say that to your child at all.
I'm the same way now. I will support them when they get older and find out who they want to be. But y'all ain't no boy. Y'all is a girl. I have two
Hmm.
girls. Now, if
Right.
they decide they want to be some little,
In your home.
excuse my terms, dyke, it's okay. Hell, I don't have some gay situations. It's okay. But I'm not finna push push the agenda. Like
Right.
how the cartoons and the media, everything that they watch and influences from school, peers. I'm not gonna push the agenda like it's okay. No. I'm gonna still teach them how to be a lady. Now if they decide they want to be something else, who am I? All I can do is tell you and give you advice. And then you take it from there. I can't force you to be nobody. That's
Right.
why the side rate's so high now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
Hmm.
that.
The way I see it, if you look at like what they've been doing, over the years, they're taking our parenting away from us. You know what I mean? Discipline is already taken out. Now they're pushing the agenda that what I mean, you can't raise your family the way you want anymore. Just how a lot of us now we're real cautious about what we say and how we speak to each other. They're like, well, if the child wants to be this, let it be whatever the fuck it want to be. You know what I mean? But it's like, at what point does the parent create the foundation? It obviously hasn't worked. You know what I mean? That's why these little boys running around here crazy right now,
Yeah, the
shooting up
generation
shit,
is definitely
stealing. It's
different.
because there's no discipline. I mean, the child does not realize that he or she cannot do until they get out there into the world. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And
Exactly.
unfortunately, it'd be too late for men. They're gonna put them up in jail, just dead or in jail. Uh, Me personally, I take it as an attack. You know what I mean, on our community, um, because it's going to affect us even more. If you look at like our boys, they teaching them how to just be straight women. I mean, a lot of the
Yeah,
problems
A
carrying
even
lot of the dances
purses.
are like sus too. Like a lot of the dances are like why are boys doing dances like that? Like right now, like
Yeah,
seems like
because
wrong. Like
like boys are easily influenced. You know what I mean? Majority of what they do, they're doing it just to try to appeal to a woman. You know what I mean? So if the woman finds that, or they getting attention from doing it, then they're gonna keep going down that dark road. I mean, because it's like, at what point have we as black people even got a foot in the ground to say that we want to be free to make choices?
I feel like it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me to speak on it because it's a lot of different changes taking place so quick. Because the way we grew up to now is like it's crazy. It's like the the parents are allowing their children to do whatever and feel whatever. And then you also have parents who do discipline, but nowadays prices have went up on rent. So you got single mothers out here working two, three, four jobs just trying to pay the rent. So the kids is just running free. You get what I'm saying? You really don't know what your kids
Mhm.
are doing or into. And then you got social media. Social media is such a big influence, It
Mm-hmm.
really does alter the way your kids think, and what they think is okay. Or if they feel like, oh, well, maybe I should try being gay. Everybody else doing the shit. What was the little rapper that came out, which I had no respect for him because he came out like he was such this boy. Then you turn around and you're like, oh, I'm gay, I want to be pregnant, I want to do this, I want to do
Oh,
that.
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X, yeah.
Nigga, you're confusing me because you came out like so different and then you switched up. You should have just came out how you were. Should have just
Right.
who you were from the beginning
He
instead of
probably was afraid.
got your fans who looking at you, who thinking, damn, I really fuck with him. Well, maybe it is okay to be gay. Let me try. And you ain't even fucking gay.
Okay, but then, and that's the thing, you got to understand. It's just like with all other artists, they don't have a choice. Like this is a story script. You know what I mean? That they're going through. Yeah, this is mass media. You know what I mean? Like they
And then
have a
I
plan for
think they
everything
have
that
a
they do.
choice. They just don't want to
No.
pick between the money and their integrity.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
choice. They
Yeah.
have a choice.
Yeah.
They just want the money over their integrity.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Just
if
like
you sign that
young
dotted
little
line.
young thug. What's that thug boy?
Who?
Young
Young
thug
Thug.
with the little dresses and then the other little child. I
Yeah,
don't know, honey.
rappers are painting their nails. Like who?
Right? Oh my God.
So, what's his name off of Love and Hip Hop?
Uh, you talk about him, but I'm talking about somebody else.
But it's a lot of
Kid
but
Cudi, bro.
their
I
nails.
seen Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
Kid Cudi blew my mind.
yeah.
Kid Cudi blew my
Nails. Like
mind.
who does that? What real man would say, "Give me some polish," and then polish my nails? Like niggas.
I would be mad.
Well, look, hey, but I want you guys to pay attention to who the
Mm-hmm.
guys that you're mentioning, right? Are they not all our people? I
Yeah,
mean, name me a few of
it's
them on their side where that agenda is being pushed. And it's sad because like we're literally like fucking co-signing and cheering them niggas on to keep pushing that agenda. It's not happening everywhere else. You're not gonna find that shit in like they allowed him to come into the country music, right? Who was it? The nigga you just said, Lil Nas X. Then he ended up trying to come to rap, and then I guess he tried to go back to something, and they wouldn't allow it. You know what I mean? Because they realized the agenda that they was pushing. When he first put that little old time, whatever it was, you know
Old
what I
Town
mean? They
Road.
wasn't pushing that agenda. But once they
Mm-hmm.
did, you know what I mean? They pushed that nigga to the side. You know, it's just like what threw me off is what was that shit? Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you fucking it's Lucifer. Did y'all realize that was really what his name was? Is not Lil Uzi Vert is Lucifer.
Mm-mm. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the crazy shit.
You just
Yo,
spell forwards, backwards, what? Because I'm sitting over here trying to spell it forwards and backwards.
just say it all. Lil Uzi Vert. That's why it doesn't make sense. Lucifer.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. I mean,
niggas
that's
devil. Hell. If you ask me, they all got darn crazy. Like, and then when you look in their eyes, they look like they leaving. Like they look like they not in their soul for real. Like
Yeah.
for real, they do be looking crazy.
If you talk to them, and the sad thing is, it's something that didn't start. You remember back in the day, what was it, TLC? They came out and explained like, yo, we went fucking multi-platinum, XYZ, you know what I mean? And they were broke, so once they get up there, them people gonna do whatever they have to